Hi, it's Paula from Paula Quilting. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another UFO video where I am showing you how I tackle my unfinished projects or random piles of blocks, one tray at a time. This is the method I have applied now in order to clear out my room. Instead of shuffling things from one place to another, refolding it, rearranging it, I'm just working through them to make them into something. Today I work with a mixture of donated and my own scraps in blue. I will be adding to it from the bag with wonky for patches, and I also have a border I made for some other project which I've never used. What else will be added comes during the project, so let's just crack on. I do normally like my quilts to be quite geometric in design, but here I may do something different. I guess you just need to stay till the end to find out. This is the starting layout. For now my focus will be to make all those crumbs into uniform size blocks. All of those elements are quite wonky, so I will need to square them up as well. As there is a lot of elements, I will try to cut down on the steps by making straight edges only on the sides I need. I also use chain piecing between blocks to batch the sewing and ironing activities. That's just speed up the process a lot. Larger elements I squared up to 6 inch and added 1.5 inch strips for frames. That gave me the final block of 7.5 inch finished or 8 inch unfinished. Smaller elements I just made edges even and again added enough fabric to square them up to the same size. To keep in the theme, frames are either bright blue or yellow or kind of mix them up. The layout 5 by 5 blocks plus some border will make nice project Linus quilt. Before I started adding yellow frames, I stitched all strips into one long piece. That helps to prevent those smaller scraps to be created, and I can cut out more elements I need than from the individual strips. So before we carry on with the project, let's just round up where you can find me and how you can support my work. First of all, please subscribe to my channel and watch videos as I'm posting them without skipping the adverts, please. Please comment against the videos because that helps to push them out to wider audience, and don't forget to share with your quilting friends. Join my network either on Facebook or Instagram. All the links how and where are in the description below. Where you see my posts either on Facebook or Instagram, please like, share and comment on them. If you like to add something extra, I've got now membership available through the YouTube. You can also use a super thanks on YouTube or buy me a virtual tea, coffee or lunch using a form on my website. You can also support me by subscribing to my newsletter via my website. That will help me to notify you when I publish new videos or blog posts, or maybe there are some items available to purchase on my website. However you decide to support this channel, thank you very much for being here, and I hope you enjoy the content. I actually didn't have a piece of plain yellow or blue in my starch to cut larger pieces to fit in the gaps. So I used some shapes from my magic number tray with solids, and then all other scraps I had left I put together using crumb technique. I decided to leave this quilt as is without planned border. I very like blue-yellow mix, and the border was with the white color, so it kind of just didn't go along as well as it could be. So instead I used the adding tapes I had with solids. I know it may feel counterproductive to cut it for a border, but I like this method for making borders. You can check more details around this process in this video. Here it is, final layout and finished top. I really like it. For me there is something automatically modern about quilt when solids are main colors. I hope you like it as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're feeling inspired to work on your own WIPs, please let me know how it goes or in the comments, or please share it on my Facebook group page. There is more coming of those UFOs because I still got big bucket of them. So please keep watching, please subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you very much for watching me today, and see you next time.